Hey Leo, welcome to your November 9th to 15th reading. I hope you had an awesome week. What was the message last week? I had to write it down here. Victory is assured, so make that decision. So I hope you did, Leo. Let's take a look what the energy looks like for this week. All right, no flyer cards. That has been a trend for the readings this week. So, wow, okay. Wow, there are a lot of major arcana cards coming up here. So let me just take a look at all this. So, okay, all right. First, let me say that everything will be okay. I know that's kind of a scary start. It's like I'm going to feed you a shit sandwich. So it starts off good, then there's some shit in the middle, and then it ends good. Well, it's kind of like that, but it's better than that. So the very first two cards I pulled were the Chariot and then crossed with the Death card. Of course, death does not mean death, but just seeing... seeing a lot of the cards around that are surrounding whatever it is in your life right now that is just going so smoothly, like, wow, I don't have to put any effort into this. Wow, this is really working out great. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a business, whether it is a project, whatever it is, it's going to be put to the test. So I literally feel like that smooth ride, that really easy time you're having is coming to an end. And that doesn't have to mean it's a bad thing. Everything takes work. You can't just let things go on autopilot forever and have them work out. There's always a point where you have to hit the ground running again. And that's exactly what's happening here. You may have left your hands off the steering wheel too long, or it's just time to kind of get back at it. But that nice cruising abundance is coming to an end. Another thing that's happening around here is that the Page of Swords comes up, and then on top here, crowning this, is the Five of Swords, which is, the fives are a very unstable card. And they've been coming up a lot lately. I mean, obviously, there's been all kinds of things going on in the world that speak to that. But with the Page of Swords is an indicator of people having disagreements. So I feel like either there's people within your company, people within your business, people within the relationship you're in. You also could be miscommunicating with people, and there could be some fighting going on. I literally see some battles, arguments, that kind of thing. So, I mean, again, the whole point of these readings is that you kind of have a heads up, whether it's good, bad, ugly, whatever it is. You have a heads up so you know how to deal with it. So, right around all this stuff is the High Priestess. So, this is no surprise to me. So, the High Priestess is telling you, hey, don't get more people involved. So, don't tell your friend Joe, or ask your other friends, or talk to your brother, your sister, and start talking shit about the people that are disagreeing with you. It's time to kind of go inward and figure out what you're going to do, because this is not a time to be involving even more people, because there's already some people disagreeing. So you need to dig deep. The High Priest... the High Priestess, she lives within you and she is there for guidance. She's there to help you. So you just need to tap into that energy and kind of, again, like stay out of the bullshit. And it's super interesting. Right next to that is the Ace of Cups reversed. So, yeah, this could be a very trying time for relationships of all kinds. So, the thing is if you handle this correctly, it will blow over. Just like in the picture of the Five of Swords, you see a man there and he's kind of looking behind him. He's got a bit of a smirk on his face, even though they obviously lost their battle, but he's looking back and just thinking, okay, you know what? How can we move ahead? So, this will all blow over, but it is very important that you don't make things worse. So don't stir the pot. Don't start mouthing off, lipping off. I totally get it. When I get in certain situations, I just want to pop off and blah, blah, blah. I just want all kinds of shit to come out in my mouth, but you have to slow that down. So, and the Lovers also, like, the Lovers is coming up reversed. So the Lovers doesn't usually have to do with love. It actually has to do with partnerships. It has to do with making decisions. It's just interesting that all this, disagreement stuff is coming up, and it can be a partnership card. So it could be that you're having disagreements with your business partner, a love partner, it could be, but just disagreements for sure. So please keep your cool. And if you keep your cool, the Nine of Cups will bless you. This creepy little man is the luckiest card in the deck. So just make sure you are keeping cool and everything will be fine. Well, let's see what else is going on here. God. I mean, so not only are there disagreements, but we've got the Seven of Swords coming up, which this guy, I mean, he's running away with a bunch of swords he stole, and he's kind of looking behind him like, did anybody see me? So you may be dealing with some theft, or this could even just be a metaphor for someone who steals from you, as in steals your energy or makes everything about them and doesn't give a shit about you. So be very mindful of your partnerships and your friendships this week. This is going to be a week of self-discovery. And the Magician is all about self-discovery. So you are going to be learning your boundaries this week. You're just going to be learning more about dealing with people and learning more about yourself. So, but all in all, I mean, like I said, if you just keep cool, everything will be fine. The Ten of Pentacles shows up, which is all about abundance. You've got the luckiest card in the deck coming up. And then with these few final cards I just pulled, we've got the Page of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Wands. This is literally a clear message. Stay out of the bullshit. Keep your cool. Rest and repose before you speak. So think before you speak, and opportunity will come your way. The Page of Wands, the Three of Wands have everything to do with opportunity. So things are going to be okay. So very interesting. So Leo, I hope that this all makes sense to you. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, please subscribe to my channel. Have a lovely week. Let me know how it goes, and we will see you next week. So bye-bye for now.